Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Action out of the Double-A Southern League in this one. It's the Knoxville Smokies and the Montgomery Biscuits. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Vincent Fellows. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Jason Morobel, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one. Slap the other way, foul ball. Puts this one in the air down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Winds, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner into right field. Pulls it in, there's one away. The third baseman getting ready to hit. Hitless last night, and they only scored one run.
Perez.
One out and the base is empty.
That's a ball.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So one on now with one away. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Bob Story, batting with one down, takes a strike.
One strike.
Fellows goes 5'11". He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a two-seamer. Fellows throws over and back in there. The 0-1. And a base hit. Lead runners around second, throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Back-to-back base hits. That's textbook hitting. He let the pitch on the outer half travel just enough, then laced it up the middle. Great swing. Now, Ethan Wilson. Just missed.
1-0.
One-0 pitch.
Hey!
First and third, one away.
One ball, one strike.
And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Victor Mesa Jr. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across one run. Now this is lifted to center. Dunham on the move. Snags it on the run. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Gerangelo Senja. And pitching on the road has not been a forte this season. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. Digging in for the Biscuits, Ashton Young.
Ball, inside.
Next one's fouled back. 1-1 pitch now. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Slider ran away for
Batting
strike
second,
three there.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Corey Dunham. That one off the mark. And that's ball one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing lifted to left field. That's pretty deep. Makes the grab. There's two gone. Next up for the Biscuits, Chris Staples. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. Off the mark there, 1-0.
Hey! 1-1. Ball.
2 outs, bases
2-1.
empty.
Yes.
That one misses inside. Went around, strike three. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Top half of the second from Montgomery.
Ball 1.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And quickly one away in the second inning.
The second baseman,
Victor Acosta will hit next.
Acosta.
1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. Now a rip into left center. And a base hit. And it gets by. Around first, hustling for 2. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Jesus Baez.
Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. And now the shortstop, Jesus Baez, looking for better results than last night, an 0 for 4 line in the loss. Slider misses away.
Okay.
One and 0, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, chases that one, darting out of the zone. What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end. 1 away with a runner at third. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. And foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Dominic Comstock. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees. Right through there for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. And now 1-2. Runner at third, 2 away. In there, got the strikeout looking, and that ends the inning. Bottom half of the second, coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Keaton Dunbar. That one in there, and it's 0-1. Next one's fouled back. Now here's the 0-2. That one missed. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Jeff Becker now at the plate. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Swings through it. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Way outside. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Next one misses. 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Strike 3 on the foul tip. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Arturo Santana. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second.
2-1.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Fouled off left side. Second inning, no score thus far. Swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. On to the next inning, and now Jason Morabel.
The right fielder, Jason Morabel.
Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Slider clips the zone. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, number 5. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Gets a piece, stays alive. Struck out looking for the backwards K. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third.
Now back
Digging in
the
for the
designated
Smokies,
hitter,
Bob Story. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Biscuits, Ryan Clark.
Ball.
Fly ball to left, down the line. And there's 1 down. Next up for the Biscuits, Gerald Ratliff. 2 hits in last night's game. On the ground to third. And 2 away now. Bobby Swain, the next
the
hit.
left fielder, Bobby Swain.
Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Next pitch, in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. That one just missing inside, and it's 2-2. Slider misses away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Top of inning number 4 with the Smokies at the dish.
The left fielder, Ethan Wilson.
Up.
Foul ball there. And that's outside. 1-2 the count. Fair ball. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough, got the hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for him. Runner on the move. Soft contact in the air. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Back-to-back singles. Not what you want to do with that infield single. Rolled over a pitch that you should step through and line the other way. But a hit's a hit. Now at the dish, the catcher, number 20. Swing and a foul straight back. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Smoked to first, but caught. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you how well he's seeing the ball. Great contact, solid line drive. Just didn't work out that time. Acosta in the box now, takes strike 1. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 2 strike.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And again on 0-2. Liner caught at second. Jesus Baez getting ready to hit. 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss.
Ball 1.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1. Behind on that swing. He swings and fouls one off. Chases in the dirt, slider there. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Welcome back to the Biscuits at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The third baseman,
Young, struck out swinging in the first AB.
That's the ball.
Young, 23 years old, and he's been crossing the plate quite a bit lately with 8 runs scored in the last 10 games. Sliced hard, but foul. Here comes the 1-1. Up the middle. And it gets through for a hit, their first of the ball game. He's been red hot at the dish lately. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Here's the center fielder, Corey Dunham. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
1-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Morobel. There's one down. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Chris Staples. 0 for 4 in the win last night.
Ball 1.
Young at first, 1 out. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 offering. To third, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We're ready for the 5th inning. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Dominic Comstock. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, ball 2.
Base hit, and the leadoff hitter aboard. I love that patient approach from him to work a favorable count. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Now at the plate, Jason Morobel. It just misses, a ball and no strikes. Ground ball to third base. Young slings to second. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Next up for the Smokies, number 5. 1 for 2. Now a fly ball to right center. Dunham on the way over. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of the
Leading
fifth,
up
and
for
the Biscuits
Montgomery,
batting.
the second baseman, Keaton Dunbar.
The logo of the Biscuits features the delightfully anthropomorphic Monty the Biscuit. Check out his tongue made of butter. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Here's the 1-1.
Oh! 2-1.
Now a high fly ball to left center. And it's caught for the out. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Jeff Becker. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. On the corner for a strike. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him. Gets to it, on to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So
now
digging in, Arturo Santana went deep in last night's ball game.
Strike! Woo!
Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Touches them all. 17th of the year, it's 1-0. 2 away here, nobody on. Digging in, Ryan Clark. Out to center. Mesa settles underneath it. And that'll wrap this inning up. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Bob Story. That's in there, and that's strike 1. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Next pitch, in for a strike. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Battling here, fouls it away. And here's the 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Digging in for the Smokies, Ethan Wilson. Checks over to first, back safely. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pop up on the right side of the infield. Settles under it. And there's 1 down. So up next, Victor Mesa Jr. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play.
Hey!
'Close, but called a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though.
Oh!
2-1 pitch is in there, evens the count at 2-2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Got him swinging. That's the 2nd out. The catcher will hit next.
Number 20.
One ball, no strike. That's a ball.
After those two pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. This one to right, and it drops in. Lead runner turns at second, and now runners on the corners with two away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Victor Acosta. In the air to the right, going back pretty deep, and that's the third out. We'll move on to the
Leading
bottom
up
of the
for
sixth.
Montgomery,
Digging in
the
for
right
the
fielder,
Biscuits, Gerald Ratliff.
Ratliff.
Hey!
Fly ball out to right. It's carrying. Makes the grab, one away. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder,
number
Bobby
4,
Swain.
Bobby Swain.
Huh.
One out and the base is empty. Liner, base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Good changeup to the outside corner
Third
there,
baseman,
but he
number
showed some
3,
excellent plate coverage and barreled it up for a
Young.
loud hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Checks on the runner, dives back in safely. The batter now, Ashton Young. Gets that fastball by the swing
No ball,
upstairs.
one strike.
The 0-1.
Ball.
In the air to center. That's back. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in,
The center
Corey
fielder,
Dunham.
number 6, Corey Dunham.
Ball.
If he's going to try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. This one is labeled. That one's carrying. Out of here. Touches them all. 19th home run of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up for the Biscuits, Chris Staples.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keaton.
Righty reliever out of the
Dunbar.
pen, Cash Thomas.
Now pitching for
Looking to keep this
Knoxville.
close. Coming up
Number
to the
8.
dish for Montgomery, Keaton
Cash
Dunbar.
Thomas.
Ball.
Swing and a ball belted left field. It's off the wall. The relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Now up, Jeff Becker.
No, that's That's a ball.
Here's the 1-0 offering. That one fouled off. One ball, one strike. That's
Two
down
balls,
and in.
One strike.
The next
Oh, that's
offering
low.
misses. And that's ball 3. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Got the strikeout looking. They limit the damage here. All set for the start of
Leading
this
off
inning.
for
Here's the
Knoxville,
shortstop at the
the
plate,
shortstop,
Jesus Baez.
Baez.
Strike one. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Grounder to the left side. Young. On to first.
You're out.
Leadoff batter set down to open
Now
the
batting,
7th.
the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Dominic Comstock. That one finds the zone. The
0-1.
Biscuits leading by 3 here in the top half of the 7th. Bouncer to the right side and handles this chance. 2 down.
Yeah, out.
So 2 down now,
batting,
and here at the
right
plate,
fielder,
Jason Morobel.
Jason Morobel.
The skipper needs to settle his players
No ball.
down out
One
there.
strike.
They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. 2 outs, bases empty. Just
Ball.
misses the mark outside the zone. I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
They turn
Knoxville.
things over to the southpaw,
Number
Torrey
18.
Miller. Coming into a game
Torrey
trailing by a small
Miller.
margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. And the batter will be the
Leading off
shortstop,
for the
Arturo
Biscuits, the
Santana.
shortstop,
He's
Arturo
already gone yard in this game.
Santana.
That's out the
Might
corner.
have released that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit. Just
Oh,
off the
that's out
outside
play.
edge. 2 balls, no strikes. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ryan
the designated
Clark
hitter.
digs in now.
Ryan Clark.
Strike. Woo.
Miller measures 6'1". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a sinker, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. Fly ball down the line, tracks it down for the out. Gerald Ratliff
Now batting.
now at the plate.
The right fielder, Gerald Ratliff.
Close one, but doesn't get the call. Fouled off left side. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Late swing, fouled off. That one just misses. On the ground, right side, Acosta. Play made, that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back,
Biscuits.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
57.
Royber Salinas,
Royber.
charged with hanging on to this lead.
The leader.
Stepping to the plate
Leading
now for
off
Knoxville, number 5.
The third baseman,
1 for 3.
number 5, Milcar Perez.
That's the ball.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the
Now
8th.
batting, designated
Next
hitter,
up for the
Bob
Smokies,
Story.
Bob Story.
Strike. Woo.
The Smokies trailing by 3. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 and 1.
Chases a high fastball there.
1 ball. 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. Good eye
Three
there.
balls, two
Wow,
strikes.
he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Ground ball to first. Becker takes it to first
Yep,
for the
he's
out. And next, the
Now
cleanup
batting,
hitter, Ethan
left
Wilson.
fielder, Ethan Wilson.
Ball. Ball.
That one in there, and it's 2-1. Just missed. And we see the least exciting of the 3 true outcomes this time as he draws the walk. Man on
Now
at
batting,
first,
the
digging
center
in for
fielder,
the Smokies, Victor Mesa Jr. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. The 0-1 offering.
That's a ball. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Way inside, and that hits the batter.
That hit him. Take your base.
2 outs and runners at first and second. The catcher, the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation.
Hey.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. This one in the air to right, Ratliff. And that's the end of the inning.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Knoxville.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of
27.
the 8th, Thomas
Thomas
Yancey. Excellent at
Yancey.
keeping the ball in the park this year. So digging in,
Leading
Bobby
up for the
Swain.
Biscuits, the left fielder, Bobby Swain.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Now the third
Now
baseman,
batting, the
Ashton
third baseman,
Young.
Ashton Young.
No, that's low.
2 away. And here at the plate,
The
Corey
center fielder,
Dunham.
number
Already
6,
a homer for him in this
Corey
one.
Dunham.
This pitch popped up. And that's that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
Biscuits.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Richard
80.
Fitz. No such thing as an
Richard
easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. So digging in,
Leading
Victor
off for
Acosta.
Knoxville, the second baseman, Victor Acosta.
Hey!
Not looking good there.
0-1.
He may need to choke up or start that front foot sooner to catch up to this stuff. Foul ball there. Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for Knoxville.
And now the shortstop, Jesus Baez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout.
Yeah!
Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
No!
And there's a breaking ball that drops in. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. Base hit around second on the way to third. Throw comes in, runner stops. Second and third, nobody out. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. And now Dominic Comstock. Out to short, Santana. 1 away.
You're out.
And now the right fielder, Jason Morobell. Smoked into left field for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, number 5. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. They're not fazed by how good he can be on the mound. They're going to make him earn this save. One and 0. Here's the pitch.
Huh.
Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Wallops this one out towards right center. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Headed for the plate. Also in to score. Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. This next at bat looms very large. And now it's going to be Bob Story. Edge of the zone for a strike.
Runner.
And now the runner breaks for third.
No,
Pitch
that's
is high. And the throw. He's out at third. All tied up here in the top of the 9th. Swings and he breaks his bat. And it's just foul. That was close. 1-2 offering. Now a flare into the outfield. That gets down for a hit.
Now batting.
He's put
left
together a
fielder,
really
Ethan
excellent game with the bat.
Wilson.
I don't think many hitting coaches would advise swinging at pitches in that spot, but he made it work. Got that one down in the outfield for a knock. At the plate, Ethan Wilson just missed. Snap throw to first. Story dives back in safely. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Ripped, but it curls foul. The batter's frustrated knowing that one nearly left the yard, but the pitcher can breathe a bit easier. He's been given new life in this at-bat. Strike two. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Way upstairs. Here's a blooper to left, and it falls! They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Back-to-back singles passing the baton, and now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. Now a chance for Victor Mesa Jr. Swing and a foul straight back. Out to short. Santana. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, Chris Staples. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going.
Ball.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Barely off the mark there, but he could do damage if he gets it again. Swing, soft line drive. One away. And he didn't look fully confident on that swing. Might not have recognized the pitch well. Hitting coach is going to want to see him commit and swing full bore instead of making weak contact. Dunbar, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Out number 2. Jeff Becker will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. Santana stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Trying to send this one into extra frames. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here comes the 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the air, right field, well hit. That one is back. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And here comes the runner. Here's the relay to the plate. Tag out. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on. We're in extras here. And now the catcher. The plan should be to hit behind the runner. Perhaps shoot it to the right side. Check swing, appeal to first. Went around just enough that time. It's a strike. The 0-1 from the lefty. Comes up empty, strike 2. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. Got the swinging strikeout. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Victor Acosta. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. And the strike zone swells in size. The 0-1. Close, but ruled a ball. Fly ball to right. Ratliff. And there are 2 down. And here is Jesus Baez. That misses the zone. And that's ball one.
No strike.
And there's a ball. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. Fly ball very deep to right field. This ball's carrying. Snags it on the warning track. Bottom of the inning.
Leading up
and now
for
the
Montgomery,
DH, Ryan
the designated
Clark.
hitter, Ryan Clark.
Pickoff move to second. Santana back on a dive.
Ball one.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Ground ball right side. Comstock takes it to first. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. Now it's the right fielder, Gerald Ratliff. Outfield pretty shallow here. And that's in for a strike. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. That misses, and it's 1-1. So now 1-2.
One ball, two strike.
Nice grab. Throw from the knees. There's one.
On the tag, he's out.
Digging in for the
left
Biscuits,
fielder, number
Bobby
4,
Swain.
Bobby Swain.
That's in there for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. It's
That's a
ball
ball.
one. Excellent take. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. 1-2 pitch. Struck out swinging. And that... Ready to go in the 11th inning. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Dominic Comstock.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. One and one. Here's the pitch. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Three and two.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Next up for the Smokies,
Morabel.
Jason Morabel. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. To the right side, Dunbar. 2 out.
You're out.
The third baseman digs in now. Came through in the clutch earlier in this one, and they'd love to see a similar approach here. Stay up the middle and try to get the barrel on the ball. Hit hard on a line. And that is out number 3.
Now pitching for
So they turn
Knoxville.
things over to the righty, number 81, producing strikeouts at a
Jacob
high rate this year,
Webb.
typically at least 1 per inning. Ashton Young
Leading off
getting
for
ready
the
to hit.
Biscuits,
Runner
the
at
third
second with
baseman,
nobody
Ashton
out. Defense will need to
Young.
make some plays to avoid allowing that run. And a base hit right there. The throw home. And he's out. And this game is still tied. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Corey Dunham. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
The Biscuits with the potential winning run on at first. Late swing fouled it off. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses there. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Next pitch downstairs. And it's 2-2. Good job to let the low one go there. Now this is belted to right. Way back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Next up for the Biscuits, Chris Staples. He's got good power at the plate, and he could win this for them with 1 swing of the bat. In there at the knees. Off the mark there,
outside.
and the count even 1-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
That one misses,
Ball 3.
and that's ball 3. Way out front for strike 2. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. 3-2 off the outside edge, and that's ball 4. First and
Now
second,
batting,
2
the
outs.
second baseman,
Coming up to the dish for
Keaton
Montgomery, Keaton Dunbar. Clips the corner. We're in the 11th. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. On the ground, out to short, Baez. Gets to the bag in time, and that means we're playing 12. Back now, and we're in next. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. And now at the plate, Bob Story.
One and one.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 offering. Line, and that's a base knock. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. No outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Ethan Wilson. Dunham under it. One down. So up next,
Now
Victor Mesa
the
Jr.
center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
Ball. Yeah. That's the ball.
Runner, yes,
Runner
yes.
on the go. Swing and a miss.
Woo.
Throw. They get the
Two
out.
balls, two strikes.
That one almost
Careful.
got the batter. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Knoxville.
now and on the mound, the closer,
Number 26.
Alfonso Calderon. On to try and lock this thing up.
Calderon.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. Jeff Becker now at the plate. That
One
one
and out.
misses. Ball one. Batter has to be thinking about moving the runner at second to third. Something back up the middle or to right field should get him there. Pitch is in for a strike. And 1 and
ball,
1 now.
one strike.
And the tying run at second. On the ground, right side, Acosta. And one gone as they make the play. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Arturo Santana. There's a strike.
One and one.
Now a pitch out. Maybe they were protecting against the squeeze. Swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
Downstairs. Now a flare off the bat.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Here's the 2-2.
Three balls, two
The
strikes.
Biscuits with the tying run at third. Ground ball to second. To the plate,
Hey!
safe, and we are tied. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Clark.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for
the
4
designated
with
hitter,
3 flyouts
Ryan
and a ground out.
Clark.
Curveball drops in for a strike. One down and the winning run on at first. Next pitch misses down and away. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Goes
That's
down
right.
on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one.
Now batting,
Digging
the
in
right
for the
fielder,
Biscuits, Gerald Ratliff. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a flyout in this game.
Ball one.
2 outs, but the winning
One ball,
run is at
no strike.
first.
Nope, ball two. 2-0.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Move to first.
He's safe.
All square at 4. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And 13th inning set to get started. Here's the catcher, number 20. And that one fouled off. Hard hit to right center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Ball back in quickly, runner holds at third. And he took advantage of a mistake from the pitcher. Gotta bury that inside breaking ball, or it can turn into a pretty juicy pitch to hit. Stepping in, Victor Acosta.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses, ball 1. The Smokies with the go-ahead run at third. This one in the air, center field. Right there to make the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And they have the lead deep into extra innings.
37.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jack O'Loughlin, trying to strand the runner at second. Baez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next one's fouled back. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball to second base. Base hit. Coming around third. Now a long throw home. In there, runner scores. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Runner at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Dominic Comstock. This one lifted to center field. Dunham settles underneath it. And 2 away now. And now the right fielder, Jason Morobell. Now 1-1. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Here well into extra innings. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the dish, Bobby Swain. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Tying run waits at the plate.
No, that's a ball.
And the count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's the first out. And now, Ashton Young. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
That's out the
In
corner.
this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. And the tying run's at the plate. Hard liner. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1.
Now pitching for Knoxville.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jonathan
Number 74.
Diaz. He has not given up a lot of homers this year. Opposing lineups can't rely on the long ball to score runs against him. Dunham up to bat next, lays off for a ball. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. 2 down. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. So it's their last chance of the ball game. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Bash down the right side, but foul. The Biscuits down to their last strike. And the count 1-2. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Struck the batter out looking. And this game is over. The Smokies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.